finally getting on here to shoot a makeup tutorial. It has taken me quite some time, but I'm here. I know that this headband is extremely sexy, so I want you to just calm down right from the start. Calm yourselves. Just kidding. So this is me, no makeup, start the day. I'm going to show you kind of how I get myself going, where I have a very natural look, not too much makeup, but still that really nice glow, where it kind of looks like my skin has been sun-kissed. I've had a lot of people asking how I get this way, so here you go. So I want to start off by saying that I use this ginseng refreshing cream, and this is from the company Origins. I use the original. They have 2 colors. Sorry, this is my first time ever doing this, so it's going to be a little sloppy. So I'm just going to apologize in advance. So what's great about this, it has a little bit of like a tint of color, very subtle tint, but it's enough that it really kind of just brightens your eyes up. So if you look at the 2 eyes already, this one looks so much brighter and so much nicer. And if there's days where I don't feel like wearing any makeup at all, I'll literally just put this on and some face cream and be done with it. Because I have a dark spot, as you can see, that's why ladies always wear some sunscreen, because that's what happens. We think we're all cool when we're young, laying out in the sun, and then you get old, well, approaching 40, and you're like, ah, crap. Should wear that sunscreen. So I put a little on that as well, because it's so hard to do this in like a camera. I'm like, where is it? So yeah, so I put a little on there as well. If there's any other, areas you want to add, I mean, you can, but that's what I do. Then I use a little bit of the Estee Lauder Resilience Multi-Effect, because it's a really good cream, and I love the finish on it. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Oh. The only thing I don't like about this cream, I'll be honest, is the fragrance. I hate fragrance. I really wish I didn't put fragrance in their product. Like the Origins, you don't get any fragrance, but I just love the finish of this cream. It really just gives me a really nice kind of glow to my skin, so I love that. And another thing is, I really think that the anti-aging stuff that they have in here really helps, because I mean, I'm going to be 40 next month, and I don't think I look good. Maybe you do. All right, so after the skincare has been done, I go straight to the eyebrows, because ladies, if you don't have your brows done, what are you doing? Very natural. I don't go crazy, but I'll show you what I do. So, oh, see that? That's what happens when I cook. I love to cook, but every time I cook, I get burnt. Freaking every time. Look at that. Scars everywhere. So I brush up the brows like that. Okay? And then I use a little bit of the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the soft brown. And this stuff lasts. I'm telling you, I got this, I think it was like 4 years ago. And it's still going. I mean, there's not a crazy amount left, but there's still a good amount left in there. Can you imagine spending, what, $20 on something? I think it was like $22, $23. Might be more now. And it's lasted me 4 years. So it's a good product. It's a little difficult to use at first, but you'll get the hang of it. So you just use a regular brow brush. I've had this brush forever and a day as well. And this is going to be very hard because I'm doing this in a camera, not a mirror, so bear with me. It might not look as great as it normally does. So you're going to, this is so much more difficult. So you're just going to brush up along the line of your brow. Okay, just like that. So you're just making a line from where your brow begins over. If for some reason your brow doesn't start there, create it. Because everybody has different brows. And as we age, our brows thin out. Then you're gonna go up to where the angle is in your brow, and you're just gonna, so you're shaping your brow how you want it to look. So right away, that's all I've done is do 2 lines, and you can see the difference between the 2 brows. Okay, so once that's done, I'm just gonna go in and very gently just fill in the brow, because you don't want it to look painted on. You want it to look like a natural brow. Okay, so I went under and I drew another line, and you want it to, again, you're just doing like a thin tail. You can do it as thick or as thin as you want. I just try to make mine look as natural as possible. Oh, I could really see all the freckles on my face in this camera. Okay, so all right, and then you're gonna brush it just to see where you're at. I'm gonna fill it in just a little bit more. Okay, so now I really like that. It looks very natural. Good to go. I'm gonna do the other brow and I'll be right back. Okay, so now both brows are done, or I should say, looking better, but we still have another step before we finish them. And I always use concealer. This is my favorite concealer, and I'm telling you, I have tried every freaking concealer out there, and I just love this stuff. It's made by Winky Lux, and it's called Peeper Perfect. And I use the color Light. Again, product lasts forever. I've had it for probably like close to 6 months, and there's still a lot of product left in it. So you're just gonna put a drop of it on your hand. And then I use a small brush like this, small angle brush. And I'm gonna dip it in, okay? And I'm gonna go under my brow, just like that. And then I'm also gonna go over my brow. And this is so much harder with a camera than it is with my regular mirror, so again, bear with me. So now you see how nice the shape is of the brow. And then I'm gonna go under and I'm gonna just blend it in. Okay, so now it's all blended, and when we do the next step, it will blend in even more. And now I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, so both brows are done. Brows aren't gonna always look 100% symmetrical because our face isn't 100% symmetrical. I mean, maybe some people have 100% symmetrical faces, but I don't. So that's why they're gonna look just slightly different, but I think they look nice, nice and clean. All right, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna take a little bit more concealer, and I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna cover up any little areas, kind of like that dark spot, for instance. And you're just gonna very gently pat it into the area with your finger. Okay, just blurring it out, okay? And then I also go and I do my under eye. I know there's a lot of people watching this and like, oh my gosh, you do the concealer before your foundation? Well, I'm not using a foundation. I'm just kind of using like a glowy filter. I don't know. I mean, I guess some people will call it a foundation, but it's really just like a glow filter that I put over my skin. So if I was doing a regular foundation, yes, I would put the concealer over the top, but I'm not. Okay, I also do a little bit above my eyes because as you get older, we start to darken up around the eyes and it just kind of brightens everything up. But again, very light. You don't want your eyes to look cakey. I don't have a crazy amount of fine lines, but I got some. So we don't want those to go into the creases, okay? Or that to go into the creases. So now this is just concealer, brows. That's it. And what a difference. Like I could go out right now and I would feel pretty good. Okay? I also have a little spot right here I'm going to cover up, which is, I mean, surprise, surprise, a burn from cooking bacon, and it's splattering on me. So that's a new burn from a couple weeks ago. So there you go. My freckles and stuff, I know some of them aren't freckles or sunspots, but I leave it because that's just who I am now. And it would take me literally 5 hours to cover up all the sunspots and freckles on my face. So I'm not going to do that today. Nor any day for that matter. So now that this is all done, I'm going to go along to my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I ended up, oh, and this is in the color medium. It's okay, I can speak. So I used to use the Charlotte Tilbury filter makeup, and it was beautiful and I love it, but it was just really expensive. This is exactly the same, if not better, and it's $14. $14, ladies. So what I do is I just kind of blah all over my face. It's just everywhere. Just a little. Oh, and the neck. Don't ever forget your neck, because you will look like a ding dong. Because you will look like you have just a mask on your face. A lot of women do that. Don't do that. I literally even put a little down there, just everywhere, just all over. Just go crazy with it. Sorry. So then you're going to use just a regular old foundation brush, and you're just going to go around. You're just going to get all this blended in like this, okay? Okay, ladies, just blend it. Just blend it in. Ladies and gentlemen, there could be some gentlemen doing this as well. Sorry, I don't want to leave you out. Just go ahead, blend. Blend it. Get all crazy with it. Blend. Gosh, that burn looks terrible. I even put a little right over here, just so my skin's all glowy. Okay, I think I'm going to do it just a drop more, just right over here, and I just feel like being extra glowy today, just extra glowy. It's an extra glowy kind of day. Okay, so there we go. So now I'm absolutely ready to leave the house if I wanted to, because I think I look cute and natural, but I'm not finished. No. So next I go with my little, very, again, old, I've had this probably going on 2 years as well, and this is Revolution Bronzer Reloaded. I broke the top. I keep it in a a Ziploc bag, still using it. But look how pretty that is. Look at it. Do you see it? Do you see those gold shimmers? Amazing. So yeah, I use that. I have no idea where my brush is. That's a problem. So I'm gonna pause a second and I'll be right back. I found it. Okay. So then I'm going to just swish this around and tap, 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 or blow on it, whatever you want to do. And then I go up to my cheekbone. And I go like that. Just along the cheekbones. Look at that. Look at those cheekbones now. Popping. Then you're going to also go up here and you're going to do a little down there. You know how I learned this? It's really funny. Kim Kardashian was doing a video and she was like, do a 3. Do a 3 on your face. And I've been doing the 3, it works. I mean, she looks amazing, so even though she gets a lot of work done and stuff, and I don't have money for that, but I'll still do it. Look, see? Oh, yeah, it looks good. Okay, next, we're gonna do a little bit of the Heat Wave Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess highlighter. Get ready for this. It's beautiful. Do you see that color? Do you see it? That's what's going on next. I use the bottom of this It Cosmetics brush. It Cosmetics, best brushes, hands down, love them. That's about all I love from them. Oh, and their mascara is okay. But oh, look at that. Look at that. Such nice fluffy brushes. Okay. A little in the nose, a little above the lip, a little there. A little here, a little there, and a drop there. And then I just go, that's my bird. Just hear him? He just said, hello. Okay. And then I go and I do that. It's that simple. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of blush. This is the Laura Geller. I stole this from my mom. So Mom, if you're watching, thank you. She actually gave it to me. But I do love shopping at my mom's house. Who doesn't love shopping at their mom's house? Toilet paper, paper towels, makeup, blush, and brighten. Look how pretty this is. Look at this color. I mean, you just can't get better than this. And it lasts 100 years. Big old fluffy brush. Tap, tap, tap. The bird's getting in the video now. Okay, Jinxy, I know. We all know you're there. You're gonna smile. Don't worry, I'll bring him on in the end so you can say hi. Okay, and then that's that. Now we're gonna go to the mascara. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Base to coat my lashes. I really love the Lancome primer. That's my #1 favorite, but it's expensive. And, you know, as a mom and stuff, I don't have money to be spending like that. So if you can afford it, I would recommend that one. But if you can't, this one works great too. And I don't know, it was like $6 or something like that. It might have been less, might have been more, somewhere around there. So I go and I just coat those babies. Coat, 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 coat. Coat, coat, coat. There we go. I change mascaras all the time. It's like mascaras that work really well will work really well for a little while and then they stop working well. So I'm sure that you feel the same way, or maybe there's one that you just love and you've always loved, but I kind of go through mascaras a lot. But the one that I'm really into right now is Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. I really think that this has been working pretty well for me. So let's see how it does today. So as you can see, watch how I do this. See, I kind of like close my eye a little bit and then pull it up. Because I want those lashes to touch here if they can. You know, they used to when I was young. But now I'm getting older and they're starting to fall out, thin out. It's really depressing. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Both eyes are done. So now you can be done here and just, you know, put a little chapstick on your lips and be done for the day if you so choose. I'm going to put a little lipstick on because that's what I usually do. Apparently I'm losing my voice a little bit. I use the NYX liner. You can spend a lot of money on liner if you so choose. I think it's a giant waste of money because liners are liners. I use mauve because it just matches my skin tone really well and matches most people's skin tones, I think. And I love a pencil that you can sharpen because it just lasts longer than the ones that you twist up. That's also another waste of money. So I'm going to show you how I do my lips. I'm going to do the one side first so you can see how I kind of make it look fuller and kind of like I had lip injections. See how I'm going right at the top of the lip and right at the bottom. Okay, now, see the difference? Lip injections, no lip injections. Lip injections, no lip injections. There you go. Now, again, I'm looking for a very natural kind of look, so I'm not gonna put lipstick on with the liner. I'm just gonna use a chapstick. I've been using the Beckman 1802 chapstick that my mom ordered 40,000 units from off of QVC or HSN and then gave to us for Christmas one year. I think it was last year, maybe. And there you go. Okay, now to tone this down a little bit, because right now it looks a little, you know, lipsticky. I'm just gonna go with a Q-tip and very gently just take down the line. So now I got this really cute, natural, on-the-go look going. I'm gonna make sure it stays on by using some Dewy Set from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I also had this for 1,000 years. And I'm just gonna do a little squirty squirt. This will give you that nice glowy look. So now, there you have it. Ready to go out, enjoy the day. I'm just gonna go through the products again with you really quick. I started with the Origins Ginseng Original. Then I went to the Estee Lauder Multi Effect Resilience. And then I went to the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and the Soft Brown. Again, you're just going to use a regular old brow brush. And then after that, I did the Winky Lux Concealer. And this was in the color Light. And then after that, oh, and you just use a small angled brush. Okay? After that, hold on. Let me think. Oh, then after did the concealer, remember, covered up all my little spots and stuff, I went with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in a medium. I also have this in a light medium as well. So when I'm not tan, I do use that one. After that, I did the bronzer, the Revolution bronzer, and this was in the color Long Weekend. I don't know if I said that. Look how pretty that is. And then we went to the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder in the Heat Wave. Remember how pretty that was, ladies? Then we went to Laura Geller blush, and that was in the Blush and Brighten Tropic Hues. Then we coated the lashes with the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. And I told you I really love the Lancome primer, but it's too expensive to buy all the time because I'm poor. I really am, but I'm not rich. Then we go to the Lights Camera Lashes Tarte. Okay. And then we're gonna, oh, then we went to the Mauve NYX Lip Liner. Chapstick. I know, Jinxy, come on, walk over. I'm gonna put you on the camera so everyone can see you. So such a ham sandwich. And then Dewey set. And that's it. That's all she wrote. And then you take this thing off your head and dry your hair, and obviously you don't go out like this. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna go get Jinxy Bird so he could say a quick hello. There he is. There's the little ham sandwich that was in the background making noise. He has to always get on camera. Yes. He loves watching Mommy do makeup. He thinks it's fascinating, right? All right, Jinxy, say bye. Say thank you so much for watching my mom's video. Bye.